Yesterday we took down one of the biggest moose that I've seen in Call of the Wild in over 4 years. So we had one heck of an amazing day. However, there's so many cool things that happened as well that I never got a chance to show you, because if I would have put those in the video, that thing would have been like 35 minutes long. So I'm going to show you a couple of pretty awesome things that happened yesterday. I mean, just like that could have been the first bull that we saw, but you know what they say, it's all about being in the right place at the right time. There's so many places that we could have went to. Instead, we chose this location right here. I don't know why I chose this location, but I'm going to show you kind of why I chose to come to this spot, or how we chose to come here. The first spot we spawned in was right here at this Cowburn Outpost, and then I decided to fast travel over here to the Norden Lake just to be able to kind of get things started off. And I thought, I've actually had big bulls in the past over here. I've never had a diamond bull here. So we went over here to Willowpeg Outpost, and I thought, hopefully we can get a bull over here. Well, there was nothing there. But then I started going this way, and well, we got like right here, and I spotted that massive down potential bull right here crossing over to this location here. So, I mean, had I not been looking at that exact moment, I never would have seen that bull, because basically what I would have done is just gone directly down here, and unless I picked up that track, I never would have saw him, because he's tucked back up in here and it's really thick here. So it's very difficult to see him, unless however you would jump him up, in which case, yeah, you could potentially do that, but I mean, the odds of that happening is still pretty rare. So I went for kind of a crazy shot there, because I mean, at this point, I don't know what we have to lose. It was about like a 230 yard trotting shot. I'm actually going to be pretty happy if we hit the intestine. I don't believe we did, but I do believe we definitely drilled that one. It looks like it was actually a clean miss. So unless this is going to be a different bull, I think we just drilled him. Oh, okay. I think we gotta stop taking trotting shots on moose. Well, that's kind of cool. He's not a bull moose, but he's a pretty decent sized level 6 black bear at about 220 right there, and he's pretty broadside, so let's take a shot. Held a little bit low, which is where the heart should be, and I think we might have gotten it. But here he is down over here, and I would have to say we probably did catch the heart. Okay, so that's why he dropped. We got double lung and liver and stomach, so yeah, I knew I was a little bit low of the heart, which actually wasn't even close to the heart, but so if he was actually standing up, that would have been kind of a perfect shot, because if you look right there, that's his shoulder blade. We tucked it right behind that shoulder. Would have been an awesome shot, but because he's actually bedded, you can see kind of the vitals are higher and a little bit up forward more. So in order to hit the heart, I would have had to hold like right there, which when they're sitting down, I mean, if you shoot high, you're not even gonna hit anything. You're basically just gonna hit flesh. So it's probably better to hold it a little bit lower and further back. 18.9, so he wasn't quite big enough for a goal, but still a pretty solid black bear. Oh, what did we just come across here, guys? A beautiful whitetail trotting out there at about 210 yards out. Tell you what, let's attempt to do the M1 trick. I don't know if it's really a trick, but okay, that might work. Oh, it did not work. That did not work. All right, well, there's our buck. He's out there at 215 on the walk this time. Man, just stop walking. Oh. He's probably closer to 250 at this point. All right, I found you, you sucker. 330 yards out. He's probably gonna trot around there somewhere, but we really don't have time to waste here. Well, it had potential. Let's just say that. I don't know how good it did, but no freaking way, we got him. Yes, we got him. So we might have missed him once, but we definitely did not miss him that time. In fact, we must have made a good shot, because I think he might have dropped. I'm wondering if we got like, if I had to guess where we hit, I would say spinal cord, lung, or potentially back of the neck. Because if we hit intestine, there's no way we'd have hunting pressure that fast. So I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but right there's where we took the shot, and well, there's where he ended up. So let's pick him up. And that was a 322-yard walking liver right lung shot. So a pretty incredible shot for the angle that we had on the walk. He wasn't quite big enough to be gold, but still a really good buck. 186.3 and a 322-yard walking shot with the muzzleloader. What a heck of a shot. See, I thought we might have hit that spinal cord or potentially the neck, but in fact, it dropped in there perfectly. Can somebody say double gold potential black bear? Because we got a level 7 right there bedded and another level 7 right there on the walk. Obviously, we're not going to get a reload fast enough to be able to take both of them down, but you never know. Now, he just stopped somewhere over there and probably bedded down. But this guy's just sitting there at 214. We could definitely go for a nice double lung right through that brush. And what could happen is the other bear might stand up, get a little bit spookish. And by that time, hopefully we could reload and take a shot. Alright, so here we go. 214. I believe we drilled him. Well, it was right there. But now I don't see it. However, if you look right there, our bear is definitely piled up. Holy, that's a big buck. That's a huge. Oh my god. That's a diamond. That's a guaranteed diamond right there. He is probably like a 265 score or something like that. And I don't know if we have the grunt. Oh my god, we don't have the grunt. We definitely should have the bleat though. So hopefully, yeah, that should help us out a little bit here. Jeez. I love the rack on this buck. He's so impressive. Now we just gotta hope we can get his attention and kind of pull him off to the east over here. Oh, he's gonna stop right there. I can't believe this, but we're about to go back-to-back diamonds. 2 days in a row. One absolute giant diamond bull moose and one absolute giant diamond whitetail buck. Now, we gotta calm down a little bit here because we do not have a perfect shot. Even though we have the 50 cal mini bowls, we still don't want to take that shot. Man, he's so impressive. All right, well, he actually spun around a little bit, which is not a horrible angle. So honestly, if I can slide over just a little bit more, I'll feel pretty comfortable to be able to take the shot. He's 155 right there. And we'll zero in for 160. Yeah, I definitely feel pretty comfortable. And he's down. What a giant. Man, I saw him coming across that brush there, right through that opening, and I'm like, wow, that's a big buck. And sure enough, level 3 easy pops up, and I knew he was a diamond. Okay, so it all started like this. We're trying to line up for a double gold level 7 black bear, and there was 2 of them side by side. We took a shot at the one, he ran off, and as we were waiting for the other one, all of a sudden I looked over here and just saw this massive whitetail cutting across this swamp here. And luckily enough, he stopped right in a perfect location for us to be able to take an awesome shot. And here he lays right here. Wow. Such a giant. Such an incredible buck. Super wide. Full of tines. He's, I believe, an 8x8. Yeah, he's an 8x8. He is an 8x8. Wow. He's a beautiful buck. 265 diamond whitetail buck. We got a double lung liver at 156 yards out. So as you can see, we absolutely smoked him with the amount of penetration and power that this muzzleloader has. It's just crazy. It's so good. But yeah, this rack here typically is going to score somewhere around 265, 266. I've never seen it break 270s, but honestly, every single time I get this rack, it's definitely getting mounted because I love this rack. To me, it's so realistic. Like, it reminds me of, say, you're bow hunting and you got like a 170 or 180 whitetail coming in, you know, a 13 or 14 point buck. That right there is what it reminds me of. And I mean, if that thing came under my stand, I would literally have a heart attack. So let me show you where we found that giant whitetail buck from. We spawned in at Belmont River System here. I have a tent set up right here, and we basically worked our way along the edge of this shoreline here, right to kind of this peninsula. Typically the whitetail hang out here, but I didn't see any here today. Well, we did get one. We made that crazy walking 330 yard shot right here. But anyways, we were over here. I jumped up the black bear right here, and we took down the bear right over here, but the whitetail buck was crossing this little point right here, and had we not looked, we never would have seen that buck cross right here. But typically this is an awesome spot for whitetail, blacktail, and even bear to cross right here. So all you got to do is be in this location right here, and you can pretty much just sit here all day from probably, I don't know, 11 in the morning until 1400 at night, and you'll see animals crossing right here. So it really wouldn't be a bad idea to set up a tent here and just put like a tripod here, and literally you could just watch this whole point here, like I said, all day long, and you'll see a lot of movement. All right, well, let's go over here now and find our black bear, which should be a gold potential as well. What's kind of funny is I was tracking down one big black bear, and I was gonna go for a Texas heart shot on him, but then he cut into the brush and I didn't really get a shot, and I didn't really want to get intestine. I wanted to have all heart or nothing. So I kind of passed up the shot, and all of a sudden I looked over here and I saw him bedded. And next thing I know, a couple seconds later, another level 7 walk past right in front of him. So that's kind of what happened to where it led us to that diamond whitetail buck. In fact, we got a bunch of tracks here. There's some blood right there. We saw our bear run off this way, and he's laying right over here. Ooh, he's a good one indeed. He weighed 469 pounds and 20.3 gold. Perfect double lung shot at 215 yards out, and that is gonna wrap up this video right here. You know, it's gonna be a short and sweet video, but they can't all be bangers, you know? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, there's one more thing actually I want to say before I go, and that is I want to thank Grant Floyd for becoming the newest Hunters Patreon member. So thanks so much for being here, man. I appreciate the support, and yeah, that's gonna be it.